In the city of Viridia, everything was clean and new. The air was filtered, the streets were silent, and the food was perfect. Every meal came in a sleek silver package, a NutriPack that promised to be all a person could ever need. The television screens showed smiling people eating glossy, lab-grown burgers and crispy cricket flour snacks. "The future is here," the ads proclaimed. Sustainable, efficient, and delicious. But Ilara didn't feel perfect. The food was bland, and the world felt sterile. She spent her days looking at old photographs on her datapad. There was one of her grandfather, Leo, standing in a field of towering green stalks, a bright red tomato in his hand. He was smiling, a genuine, happy smile she had never seen on anyone in Viridia. "Grandpa Leo," she said, showing him the picture. "What's a tomato?" He chuckled, a deep, warm sound. "It's the taste of sunshine and earth," he said. "It's the feeling of a seed becoming something real. It's not just food, Ilara. It's a story." Leo led her to a hidden corner of his small apartment, behind a false wall. There, under a humming grow light, was a single small plant. It had a few green leaves and one tiny, unripe tomato. "They say it's not efficient," he whispered, "that it's a waste of space and water. But they don't understand. This is a connection." One day, a new citywide mandate was announced. "For the good of all citizens," a voice boomed from the city speakers, "all personal food cultivation is now prohibited. All food will be provided by the Central Nutrition Authority." Ilara saw people on the news, farmers from the old days, protesting the new rules, their signs held high. "They're taking away our right to grow," Grandpa Leo said, his voice heavy. "They're taking away our connection to the land." He looked at his little tomato plant, and for the first time, Ilara saw fear in his eyes. He was afraid not for himself, but for the future of the world he knew. A few days later, a city official arrived at their door. She was dressed in a crisp, white uniform and carried a datapad. "We've received a report of unauthorized plant matter," she said, her voice flat. "You must surrender it for disposal." Ilara stepped forward, her heart pounding. "Wait," she said. "Please, just look." She led the official to the small, hidden garden. "This isn't just a plant," she explained. "It's a memory. It's a taste of the past. It's a feeling of being connected to something real and alive." The official looked at the plant, then at Ilara's earnest face, and finally at the quiet determination in Grandpa Leo's eyes. She reached out and gently touched a leaf. For a moment, her cold, professional demeanor seemed to melt away. She looked at the datapad in her hand, then back at the plant. She didn't say a word. The official looked at them, a small, knowing smile on her face. She put her datapad away. "Perhaps," she said, "some things are worth preserving." She left, and a few weeks later, a new program was announced. Community gardens were being established in every district, a place for people to grow their own food, to share their stories, and to remember the taste of sunshine and earth.